Welcome, design enthusiasts, to Backyard Oasis Inspo, your channel for exploring the beauty and potential hidden within our outdoor spaces. Today, we embark on a journey, quite literally, as we delve into the world of backyard pathway ideas. Paths are so much more than just a way to get from one point to another. They are the veins of our gardens, guiding our steps, shaping our experience, and adding layers of structure, charm, and personality to our personal sanctuaries. They invite us to wander, to discover, to pause and appreciate the carefully crafted environment around us. Whether winding and whimsical or straight and purposeful, a pathway transforms a simple yard into a curated landscape, a space designed for both function and delight. So, come walk with us as we explore the myriad possibilities. We'd love for you to join our community. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Backyard Oasis Inspo for more inspiration, and perhaps share in the comments your first thought or a fond memory associated with a beautiful garden path. The fundamental purpose of a backyard pathway might seem obvious. Navigation. It provides a clear, stable surface to traverse our outdoor spaces, protecting lawns from foot traffic and keeping our shoes clean, especially after rain. But their role extends far beyond mere utility. Pathways are powerful design tools. They create visual flow, directing the eye through the landscape, much like a river carving its course. They define different zones within the backyard, separating the lively patio area from a quiet reading nook, guiding visitors from the gate to the front door, or linking a sunny vegetable patch to a shaded seating area beneath a tree. Think about the feeling a pathway evokes. A straight, wide path might suggest formality, efficiency, and a clear destination. A gently curving path, disappearing around a bend, sparks curiosity, hints at mystery, and encourages a slower, more contemplative pace. The materials used, the width, the shape, and the surrounding plantings all contribute to the narrative of your garden. A pathway isn't just infrastructure. It's an experience waiting to unfold. It sets the stage for how you and your guests interact with your outdoor environment. It can make a small space feel larger by leading the eye along a carefully planned route, or it can bring coherence to a large, sprawling yard by connecting disparate elements into a unified whole. Pathways are about creating connections, literally between spaces, and emotionally between people and nature. They are the threads that weave the tapestry of your backyard oasis together. Now, let's explore the diverse palette of materials available for crafting these essential garden features. Each material brings its own unique character, texture, color, and set of practical considerations. Natural stone, such as flagstone or slate, offers an organic, timeless appeal. Irregular flagstones create a rustic, informal look, fitting beautifully into cottage or woodland settings. Their varied shapes and natural cleft surfaces provide texture and visual interest. Cut or thermal finished stone offers a more refined, elegant aesthetic, suitable for formal designs or modern landscapes. Stone is incredibly durable and long-lasting, weathering beautifully over time. Considerations include its typically higher cost and the skilled labor often required for proper installation, especially ensuring a stable, level surface if desired. River rocks or larger pebbles can be used as stepping stones or embedded in mortar for a unique, textured path, often evoking a sense of being near water. Pavers, manufactured from concrete or clay brick, provide versatility and uniformity. Concrete pavers come in a vast array of shapes, sizes, colors, and textures, mimicking natural stone or offering clean, contemporary lines. They allow for intricate patterns like herringbone, basket weave, or running bond, adding another layer of design detail. Brick pavers offer a classic, warm look, aging gracefully and complementing traditional architecture. Pavers are durable, relatively easy to install for experienced DIYers, and offer a stable, even surface. Key considerations include preparing a solid, compacted base to prevent settling, and managing weeds that might sprout in the joints. Using polymeric sand can help mitigate this. For a more informal, relaxed feel, gravel or crushed stone pathways are an excellent choice. They offer a satisfying crunch underfoot, providing an auditory element to the garden experience. Gravel paths are typically one of the most budget-friendly options and are highly permeable, allowing rainwater to soak into the ground rather than running off, which is environmentally beneficial. They come in various sizes and colors, from fine pea gravel to larger crushed rock. The main consideration is containment. Sturdy edging is essential to prevent the gravel from migrating into adjacent lawns or garden beds. Gravel can also track indoors on shoes and requires occasional raking and topping up to maintain its appearance and depth. Wood offers a natural warmth and blends seamlessly into gardens with lots of trees or a rustic aesthetic. Timber planks, railway sleepers, or cross-sectional wood slices, often called tree cookies, can create charming naturalistic paths. Boardwalk-style paths are perfect for traversing damp areas or creating elevated walkways. Wood feels softer underfoot than stone or concrete. However, its durability is a major factor. Untreated wood is susceptible to rot, insects, and decay, especially in damp climates or when in direct contact with soil. Regular sealing or staining is necessary to prolong its life. Wood can also become slippery when wet or covered in algae, requiring careful consideration regarding safety and potentially the application of anti-slip finishes. Mulch or bark chip pathways are perhaps the softest and most natural-looking option, ideal for woodland gardens, informal areas, or paths weaving through planting beds. They are very inexpensive and easy to install, often just requiring the material to be spread over leveled ground, perhaps with landscape fabric underneath to suppress weeds. Mulch paths blend beautifully with the surrounding soil and plants. The main drawback is their lack of permanence. Mulch decomposes over time and needs to be replenished regularly, typically annually. Like gravel, it requires good edging to keep it contained, and it can be tracked indoors, especially finer mulches. Concrete, whether poured or used as precast stepping stones, offers durability and immense versatility. Poured concrete paths provide a smooth, solid surface and can be customized in countless ways. It can be stamped to mimic stone or brick patterns, stained or dyed various colors, or finished with an exposed aggregate texture for added visual interest and slip resistance. Large, minimalist concrete pavers or slabs create a strong contemporary statement. Concrete stepping stones, either purchased or DIY, can be set into lawns or gravel for a more intermittent path. While durable, concrete can be prone to cracking over time, especially with freeze-thaw cycles, and large installations are usually best left to professionals. Its appearance can sometimes feel industrial if not thoughtfully designed and integrated into the landscape. Finally, consider incorporating recycled materials for a unique and eco-conscious pathway. Tumbled recycled glass can add sparkle and color, often used as an accent within concrete or between stepping stones. Recycled rubber pavers offer a resilient, non-slip surface, great for play areas, though their aesthetic might not suit every garden style. Exploring these options can lead to truly distinctive and sustainable pathway designs. Choosing the right material involves balancing aesthetics, budget, intended use, climate, and the amount of maintenance you're willing to undertake. Consider the feel underfoot, the sound it makes, how it interacts with sun and rain, and how well it complements your home's architecture and your overall garden vision. We've talked about the purpose and materials of pathways, and now it's time to delve into the crucial design considerations that bring a pathway concept to life. The shape or layout is fundamental. Straight paths convey formality, directness, and efficiency. They work well in formal gardens, framing views or leading purposefully towards an entrance or feature. Curved paths, on the other hand, feel more natural, informal, and leisurely. They invite exploration, create a sense of mystery by concealing what lies beyond the bend, and can make a space feel larger or more dynamic. Gentle, sweeping curves often feel more graceful than tight, abrupt turns. Geometric layouts, using angles or specific patterns, can suit modern or contemporary designs. The width of your pathway is another key decision. A narrow path, perhaps just wide enough for single-file passage, can feel intimate and charming, suitable for meandering through dense plantings. A wider path, allowing two people to walk comfortably side by side, feels more generous and welcoming, appropriate for main circulation routes or entryways. Consider the scale of your yard. A very wide path can overwhelm a small space, while a too narrow path might feel insignificant in a large landscape. Also, think about practical needs like accessibility for wheelbarrows, lawnmowers, or wheelchairs if required. Edging is often overlooked but is critically important, especially for paths made of loose materials like gravel or mulch. Edging provides a clean, defined border, prevents materials from spilling into adjacent areas, and stops lawn grasses from encroaching onto the path. It adds a finished, professional look. Edging materials can range from flexible plastic or metal strips, often hidden, to more visible options like bricks set on edge, stone blocks, timber beams, or even carefully maintained turf edges. The style of the edging should complement both the pathway material and the overall garden aesthetic. A raised edge can help contain material better but also creates a slight trip hazard, while a flush edge offers a smoother transition. Planting along the edges of a pathway is where the magic truly happens, integrating the path seamlessly into the garden. Low-growing, well-behaved plants can soften hard edges, spill gently onto the path surface, and add color, texture, and fragrance to the journey. Consider planting durable ground covers like creeping thyme or sedum between stepping stones. Use clumps of ornamental grasses for texture and movement. Line the path with fragrant herbs like lavender or rosemary, releasing their scent as you brush past. Choose plants appropriate for the amount of sun or shade the path receives, and ensure they won't become overgrown obstacles. Careful planting transforms a simple walkway into an immersive garden experience. Pathway lighting enhances both safety and ambience, extending the usability and beauty of your garden into the evening hours. Low-voltage lighting systems are energy efficient and offer a variety of fixture styles, from traditional path lights on short stakes to sleek modern bollards or discrete recessed lights installed directly into or beside the path. Solar lights are an easy-to-install wire-free option, though their brightness and duration can vary. Consider uplighting nearby trees or features visible from the path to add depth and drama. The goal is typically soft, indirect illumination for safe navigation and highlighting key elements, rather than harsh, overly bright light. Think carefully about how your pathway integrates with the rest of your landscape. How does it meet the lawn, the patio, the deck, or the garden beds? Transitions should feel intentional. Perhaps the path material changes, or a border element signals the shift. The path should feel like a natural extension of the spaces it connects, harmonizing with the overall design style and material choices used elsewhere in the yard. Proper drainage is a practical necessity. You don't want water pooling on your path, creating slippery spots or potentially damaging the surface, nor do you want runoff from the path eroding adjacent garden beds. Permeable materials like gravel or certain types of pavers naturally allow water to soak through. For impermeable surfaces like concrete or tightly laid stone, ensure the path has a slight slope or crown to direct water off the edges. In some cases, installing a French drain alongside the path might be necessary, especially in areas with heavy rainfall or poor soil drainage. Finally, factor in maintenance from the outset. All pathways require some upkeep. Gravel paths need occasional raking and topping up. Paver joints may need weeding or resanding. Stone might need cleaning to remove algae or moss, especially in shady, damp areas. Wood requires regular sealing or staining. Concrete may need crack repairs. Consider the time and effort you're willing to dedicate when choosing your pathway material and design. Planning for these practical aspects ensures your beautiful pathway remains functional and attractive for years to come. It's incredible how much thought goes into creating the perfect path, isn't it? From the feel of the material underfoot to the way it guides your eye, every element plays a role. We're about halfway through our exploration of backyard pathway ideas. Which pathway material or design principle we've discussed so far resonates most with your personal backyard vision or dream garden? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're finding this journey inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to Backyard Oasis Inspo so you don't miss our future design explorations. Now, let's consider how different pathway choices contribute to specific garden styles and atmospheres. Pathways are instrumental in defining the character of a garden. In a formal garden, expect pathways with strong, straight lines, clear symmetry, and often a central axis. Materials are typically refined and classic, such as precisely cut stone pavers, traditional brick patterns, or tightly compacted fine gravel within sharply defined edges. Plantings along the path are usually neat and orderly, like clipped boxwood hedges or formal flower borders. The feeling is one of order, control, and elegance. Contrast this with the cottage garden style, where pathways embrace charm and whimsy. They are often meandering, perhaps made from a mix of materials like old bricks, irregular stepping stones set in gravel or moss, or even simple tamped earth. The edges are blurred by an abundance of overflowing plants, flowers, herbs, and foliage spilling onto the path in a delightful tangle. The atmosphere is relaxed, romantic, and full of life. For modern or minimalist landscapes, pathways emphasize clean lines, simple geometry, and uncluttered surfaces. Materials like smooth poured concrete, large format square or rectangular pavers in neutral tones, grays, whites, charcoals, or fine uniformly colored gravel are common choices. Layouts might involve strong linear paths, offset rectangular stepping stones, or grid patterns. Planting is typically sparse and structural, using grasses or architectural plants for accent, rather than dense borders. The focus is on form, texture, and spatial clarity, creating a sense of calm and sophistication. A rustic or naturalistic garden calls for pathways that blend seamlessly with the surrounding environment. Irregular flagstone laid directly on the soil or sand, gravel paths with soft, undefined edges, timber slices, or bark mulch paths winding through native plantings fit perfectly. The aim is to look as though the path evolved naturally within the landscape, using materials sourced locally if possible. The feeling is grounded, earthy, and connected to nature. In Zen or Japanese-inspired gardens, pathways, or roji, are carefully choreographed elements designed to encourage mindfulness and contemplation. Often composed of meticulously placed stepping stones, tobi-ishi, set within raked gravel or moss. The path dictates the pace and directs the gaze towards specific views or focal points. Curves are used intentionally, and materials are chosen for their natural beauty and texture. The atmosphere is one of tranquility, balance, and profound simplicity. Woodland gardens benefit from soft, quiet paths that enhance the feeling of being immersed in nature. Shredded bark mulch or wood chips are ideal, creating a yielding surface that absorbs sound. Paths should curve gently, following the natural contours of the land and weaving between trees and shade-loving plants like ferns and hostas. The goal is to disturb the natural setting as little as possible, creating a peaceful retreat. Mediterranean gardens might feature paths of terracotta pavers, light-colored gravel or stone, often complemented by drought-tolerant plantings like lavender, olive trees, and succulents. Tropical gardens could utilize dark timber boardwalks or large stepping stones surrounded by lush, oversized foliage, enhancing the sense of exotic escape. The pathway materials and design directly reinforce the chosen theme, creating a cohesive and immersive garden style. Beyond the core materials and styles, consider how to enhance the pathway journey itself. Think about creating moments along the way. A slight widening of the path might accommodate a small bench, inviting a pause. A curve could reveal a hidden sculpture, a bird bath, or a particularly beautiful plant combination. These small destinations add interest and reward exploration. Combining materials can add another layer of texture and visual appeal. For example, setting smooth, regular stepping stones within a bed of contrasting gravel creates a dynamic interplay of textures and colors. Using a different paving material or pattern can signal a transition, perhaps as the path approaches a patio or entryway. Don't underestimate the sensory experience. The crunch of gravel, the solid feel of stone, the slight give of mulch. These tactile sensations contribute to the overall feel. The fragrance of herbs planted along the edge, the sound of wind rustling through ornamental grasses bordering the path, the play of light and shadow dappling the surface throughout the day. These elements enrich the experience of walking through your garden. Ultimately, a pathway should lead somewhere meaningful. Even if it's just a meandering loop through a small garden, the design should feel purposeful. Consider the destination. Is it a functional area like a shed or compost bin? A relaxing spot like a hammock or gazebo? Or simply a vantage point offering a lovely view back towards the house or across the landscape? A well-designed path makes the journey as enjoyable as the arrival. It turns the simple act of moving through your backyard into an opportunity for connection, reflection, and appreciation of the oasis you've created. So, as we reach the end of our exploration into backyard pathway ideas, we hope you feel inspired by the sheer potential these elements hold. Pathways are far more than functional necessities. They are fundamental design features that shape our experience of outdoor space. They guide our movement, define areas, contribute texture and color, and establish the overall style and mood of our gardens. From the rustic charm of flagstone stepping stones to the clean elegance of modern concrete, the possibilities are vast and deeply personal. A thoughtfully designed pathway invites you outside, encourages you to wander and explore, and connects you more deeply with the natural elements of your own backyard. It transforms a simple plot of land into a curated journey, a true backyard oasis designed for both practical living and personal delight. Consider the journey you want to create in your own outdoor space. Thank you for joining us today on Backyard Oasis Inspo. We hope this look at pathway possibilities has sparked your imagination. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next dive into the world of home and garden design. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.